What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you or from Vina Entertainment News. Now, the Super Bowl is today, so because of that, Married to Medicine is not, coming on today. That doesn't mean the conversation about the show stopped. Okay, most of you are aware that the last episode was heavily focused on Dr. Jackie and her husband Curtis, and basically talking about situations that happened 150 years ago when he cheated on her and what's triggering and all of that. I covered all of this already. So if you missed my coverage, I have linked all of them in the description below. If you missed it, go ahead and keep up, okay? I want to stay focused on current events. Anyways, so during that moment, of course, the ladies, well, some of them, they feel like they can say whatever to Lateasha, call a little girl, baby girl, son her, do whatever, talk, be disrespectful towards her relationship, and the list goes on and on. And she's just supposed to accept it and take it and not defend herself. Dr. Jackie and her husband wants everyone to be quiet about her situation, including her mouthpiece, Heavenly. Yet it's okay to talk about Lateasha, bring up old situations that happened, with her husband, and just a hot mess. Basically, being a bunch of hypocrites. So most of you who saw that video I did or watched the episode, you are aware that Lateasha basically told Dr. Jackie F you and dropped the B word on her, okay? And she was very serious and she stood on it because Dr. Jackie basically called her baby girl. Lateasha was calling out their hypocrisy and trying to speak, and people were, not trying to listen to her. And she basically got, once again, son again. When I said somebody's son is someone, it's basically that's your kid, Going time, I be quiet. Dr. Jackie basically raised her voice and said, I will handle baby girl later. Not raise her voice in an aggressive way, but her pitch got higher to make sure people could hear her over Lateasha. And that's when Lateasha raised her voice and said, F you. And then, of course, the B word was dropped. The thing with Lateasha is she is going to stand up for herself. However, she feels like if we can have a conversation first and be adults before I take it there, that's what I'm really looking for, because I'm not trying to go low with everybody, okay? However, if I have to go low for you all to pay attention, I'm going to go low. But when she realizes, even though I have or had every right to react that way, because it's just not who she is and it's not her character, she feels like, I'm still going to apologize. And that's the reason why she apologized to Heavenly for saying what she said about her mother on Instagram Live, even though Heavenly have yet to simply say, I'm sorry. She said, we have to stop bullying that girl. She said, yes, I think we went too far and we have to stop. That's not, I'm sorry, okay? So at least Lateasha can realize, even though I reacted the best way I could, I'm going to go ahead and apologize as well. Also, of course, her husband was like, you need to apologize. But I'm sure within her heart, that is something that she genuinely wanted to do, because she feels like, there's a better way to handle these situations. We can have conversations, but you have to remember also that Bravo edited a lot of things out because they want to make certain things fit their narrative, okay? A lot more was said behind the scenes than Bravo showed us in that episode, and Lateasha was just sick and tired, and she let Jackie have it. Well, in the next episode coming up, it shows Lateasha apologizing to Jackie having an attitude and then responding, well, apologies are for you. And then Lateasha asking in the back seat, do you think she accepted my apology or will accept my apology? And Heavenly is responding, of course, her mouthpiece. No, she's not. And then people are in confessionals. Oh, she's not accepting it. And you can see that Jackie is not accepting her apology. Okay, that's what it looks like. Well, Jackie just did a video apologizing, almost in tears, and begging everyone to accept her apology. When that video resurfaced, of her YouTube live with Dr. Heavenly and what she said about Black women. For those of you who missed that video, I have also linked it in the description below. You all know I'm very detailed. I drop everything that I talk about. However, it's Super Bowl Sunday. I'm trying to post this video before the Super Bowl. I probably won't make it, but I want to get to these comments so you all know. So people are like, wait a minute. So you wanted us to accept your apology, but now apologies are for you? Okay, bet. So let's get into these comments. So you wanted us to forgive you, but won't accept Sweet Tea's apology when you are the one who shaded her first? And if you can talk about other people's marriages, but don't want anyone to say anything about your cheating husband, then leave the show. Ooh. Trash can emoji. You always scolding the ladies for holding grudges, but you're the best at it. You and Curtis aren't above being judged, like you judge everyone else. Villain. Exactly. You have proven you're such a mean girl. Want forgiveness, but won't forgive. You and Heavenly loudmouth, have been disrespectful to this young girl all season, but when she reacts, yet apologize, you are on your high horse. Shame on you. And she tagged the Jackie. You got Heavenly in your pocket. She might be loud, rude, and ignorant, but she is not that smart. She speaks on your behalf 99% of the time. Coward, much. You disrespected Sweet Tea so bad. What makes you think that because of her age, you can say whoop her like her mama should have? Or whatever you said. Heavenly said that, and it looks like Jackie probably repeated it, but Heavenly started that. Especially when your best friend, not that name, is the most childish acting on the show. I believe everything people say about you, you can kill that sweet act. So happy Sweet Tea got you together this episode. Laughing face emoji. The only person who brought up your husband affair and opened up that one again was your so-called friend and you. Other than that, no one was bringing it up at all until that friend of yours did. No one was bringing up at all until that friend of yours did. You're exactly right. Like, it's over. And if she didn't want the topic ever brought up, then why did she stay with him? And he can't say anything since he's the one who cheated. Don't cheat if you don't want it brought back up, LOL. You are the real mean girl and have always been. Happy everyone else is seeing what I have seen for years. So why should the public opinion accept Jackie's apology if she doesn't accept anyone else's? Fair question. Like you said to Sweet Tea, that apology you give regarding Black women is for you. Ooh. I don't like how Jackie has been this season since Heavenly has latched on. Don't blame Heavenly. Jackie is her own person and it's all her. Quick question. Do you not want to be forgiven for the apology that you made some weeks back? Fun fact, Jackie is the real villain. Mariah said it years ago. She allows Heavenly to fight her battles, Heavenly fighting harder for a friendship versus her own sister. Let's talk about it. Oof. Y'all going in. I must say I lost a huge amount of respect for you. How you crying about some Hilton head bringing up bad memories when you took the man back and have to look at him every day? Make it make sense. If you decided to still be with him and well, I have to censor myself, okay? Dr. Simone was not even thinking about that cheating-ish when she made that trip. Bravo did. Simone knew, but hey, let's pretend.
Yes, they thought you would bring it up. It wasn't my trip, nor did I give two shits about Hilton Head. Okay, let's production didn't come to me. You're talking again. Production didn't come to me and ask me to take them to Hilton Head and be the shady one. They asked Simone. They asked Simone. They asked Simone.
You're too old to be acting like this for a man you still decide to be with, so it can't be that painful. Oof. Let me find out you are the real villain, Dr. Jackie. You finding out Heavenly does her dirty work, like I said. Wow, the way she spoke to Sweet Tea. Why should Sweet Tea apologize? Jackie made a terrible joke on her special day, her bachelorette. Instead of acknowledging what she did, she tried to patronize a young girl. Jackie is not a nice person. She is cold-hearted. I am praying you leave the show. Honestly, Jackie hates black women and she is very judgmental as well. My goodness. I think at this point, Jackie should take a break before dealing around. Basically, before she gets caught up and mess up her career. I will bow out and be friends to let some of this mess simmer down. Dr. Heavenly is not your friend because she is the only person who mentioned your trauma and made it an issue. Not once, but twice. A snake will always be a snake. And that's the thing right there. Heavenly did all of that to cause a commotion. Well, there you have it. So people are not here for Dr. Jackie. But like I said, wait and see the entire episode and then go from there. But, before even seeing the episode, they're just calling her a hypocrite. But we shall see. We shall see. Anyways, I'm wishing all of you well and take care. I didn't make it before the Super Bowl, but now that the Usher concert is over, I'm going to post it because I know some of you are no longer watching because the Usher concert is over. But if you're still watching the Super Bowl, you're going to see this after the game. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.